Hello everyone, welcome back to Camelot. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm still in the castle. I had actually planned to have left Camelot in the first video, but I got caught up in some stuff. I mean, it's two things. First of all, I tend to talk too much. I think that's something that has been a repeating thing in my videos over the years. And secondly, like I said, the game does have a lot of little things in it that you kind of want to get because you get points for stuff. Like if we look at the... It's kind of annoying that you can't see your score unless you actually go up here and explicitly ask to look at it. But you can see I've been getting points for the little things that I've been doing. You know, little things like asking people about certain things and stuff like that. That's how you get these wisdom points. You have to ask people about the right things. Kind of like in Quest for Glory. That's also something that was common to the first couple of Quest for Glory games. You had to always ask people about certain things, and you get like 1 point for asking the right person about the right thing. So there's a lot of nuance in this game. There's a lot of little things that you can miss in this game, and I don't want to miss things, especially since I haven't played this game through myself. Like, I'm not that familiar with this game, so I don't want to just blast through it and miss a bunch of stuff. So we gave away a little bit of money. We did lose some money because we gave money to Helios and Jesus. Not Helios. What's the other one? Jesus and I forget the other god's name already. It's something, I don't know. It's what was he called? Big Mac or something like that. Anyway, so we lost a little bit of money, but that's okay. We can just get it back. We can just come back here and give our purse to this guy here. Hold on, let me get my keyboard out. All right. I have emptied the purse. We may begin again. What is your command? So let's do it the same as last time, man. Let's get some gold. We have gold coins. Get some silver. There are silver coins in your purse, and let's get some copper. All right, thanks. And let's get that purse back. Let's not forget to get the purse back from him. Here it is, my lord, as you command. Thank you much, sir. Very kind of you. Can we kiss him in gratitude? Gah! Keep away, you pox-cursed poofstar. Gosh, is this one of those games where you can try to kiss everyone? Where I come from, that is not a manly thing to do. All right. No wonder Guinevere prefers Lancelot, from whose refined lips such words were never spoken. Well, maybe he didn't speak such things, but I think he might have done such things, which might actually be kind of... was that a rat? Looks like there was a rat that just suddenly ran down those stairs. All right. Anyway, thanks, buddy. No need to thank me. My service is his own reward. Wait, is this Merlin speak? I think that's Merlin speaking. I meant to thank this guy. All right, I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's just make sure. So if I say open purse, yeah, I have all the coins that I had before, so we just got them back. All right, we really need to leave this place. But actually, if you can try to kiss everyone, let me just come back here and just try it for a second. Let's kiss Merlin. I never kiss men with beards. Some other time, mayhaps. All right, he seems open to the idea. And if we... My darling boy, I did not know you cared. Merlin's it's just a bit hypocritical of you to say you never kiss men with beards when you have one yourself. I mean, you kind of... All right, anyway. Okay, I need to get out of here. I think we've seen everything we need to see in the castle. Actually, one person did mention... Okay, one last thing. I think this will be the last thing. So, two things that were mentioned with Guinevere. So first of all, we should ask her about the message of the rose. Now, she just says, it's written in the Liber Ex Doctrina, which is, again, the game's manual. And in the manual, it does indeed contain a section called the Message of the Rose. And the Message of the Rose is simply, love is my shield. That's it. Love is my shield. That's the message of the rose. So there you go. And somebody also mentioned, if you kiss Gwen a little bit too much, let's give this a try. So we can kiss her. And if it pleases you, my lord, you can kiss her again. And if you believe that all good things come in threes, you can kiss her a third time. But if we try it again... Nay, Arthur, you must go now, before the sin of lust makes you unworthy to find the Grail. I think lust for your own spouse is not immoral, is it? I don't know. Anyway, all right. I think we're done here. I think we've seen everything there is to see in King Arthur's castle. So let's get out of here before I waste any more time on silly stuff. But I'm just having way too much fun here. I mean, well, I guess that's not bad because it's games are supposed to be fun. But let's stop. So just before we leave, we did get the message from Merlin that we should ask the guards about Galahad. So let's ask about Galahad. Standing closer to a guard would help. Okay, let's walk up to the guard. I have no news of him, my lord. Okay, do we need to ask all four of these guys? I have no news of him either, my lord. You? Oh! His horse was sent back to our care by the harbour master of Southampton, along with a message from the harbour master that Sir Galahad took ship to the far east. Okay. Alright. What about you? You have no news of him, my lord. Alright. Alright. Well, there we go. That's a little bit of information. And I think we're supposed to tip this guy. Let me just, not gold. Let's give him a copper coin. Actually, I don't even know why I bother typing. I keep typing give them stuff, but actually, whatever you type, you get this kind of graphical interface here, and you can choose exactly what coin. So let's just give him one copper coin. We don't need to be too generous with a... Thank you most kindly, my lord. I think you do get a morality point for that. Like, you get a point for giving him money. So, all right. So, I think we're finally ready to leave. Let's go ahead and get on the horse. There we go. Now we can get on the horse. Come on. And the gate opens for us automatically. And I think this time the gate will not close. Yeah, we got blessed by giving donations to both of the gods, so now we are blessed, and now the gate won't fall on us. Also, somebody did mention, somebody thought the verb I was looking for in the previous video was tithing, because to tithe means to, well, I guess it is used to mean to give offerings in a church to God, but as far as I know, a tithe is supposed to be like 10% of your income. Because I know that some Christians actually give 10% of their income to the church, and that's called their tithe. So I think technically that's tithing, but we didn't give a tenth of our whole income to those gods. We just gave them like one coin or a couple of coins each. So I'm not sure that technically counts as tithing. Maybe it does. Anyway, not to get too hung up on semantics, but anyway. All right, so let's move on. So this is the map that we selected. Now, instead of looking at having Merlin tell us about the different places, we can actually go to the different places. So let's see. The game doesn't actually let you go to most places, though. The game is, this is not it's not really an open world game. This is a game from 1990, and they had to have some kind of reasonable restrictions and limitations on the size of the game world. So you can't go to most of these places, actually. So if I want to go to Heartland Point, for example, neither Hercules nor Heartland Point will lead to the Grail. If I want to go to Braunton, there's nothing of worth to milk from Braunton. Oh, maybe there is. I can think of something to milk. Totnes, neither Brutus. Yeah, okay, so we can't go to Totnes. We can't go to Exeter because the St. Sidwell's waters there will reveal nothing of use. Halstock. Avoid Halstock, where St. Juthware, I don't know how you pronounce that. St. Juthware could not keep her head. All right, what's this? There's Camelot, where we just came from. We can actually go back to Camelot, but we can't get in. You may not return, Arthur, until you've found the Grail, or died in trying. To turn aside or abandon your sacred mission means the certain death of all you hold dear. All right, all right. All right. Shapwick. The martyrs of Shapwick provide no clue. Glastonbury Tor, I think it's one of the few places we can actually go. I'll go there a little bit later, but let's see. Winchester. Okay, can't go there. Windsor, can't go there. Otmore, that's another place we can go. St. Leonard's Forest. St. Leonard's long gone from his forest and is of no use to you. Mottestone, the silent stones of Mottestone have no tale to tell. What's the other one here? Southampton. Oh yeah, we can go to Southampton. So Southampton appears to be mostly just a dock, a harbor. So a foreign ship is moored along one side of the dock. Yonder portly fellow is the harbor master. Well, he might also be a starboardly fellow, you don't know, who has authority over all ships that enter and leave Southampton. Some cargo has been offloaded from the ship and awaits delivery. Let's see, can we chat with this fine gentleman? Let's take a look at him first. He has the rolling gait of... How do you know? He's not even walking. How can you comment upon his gait when he's literally just standing there not walking? He has the rolling gait of a retired sailor and the portly bearing of a man who well enjoys his food and grog. Others might be surprised to hear you, my lord, but not I. Ever since Sir Galahad sailed from here and did not return, I felt another would follow in his steps. Though little did I suspect he would be our most noble knight and king himself. If you've come to follow Galahad, my lord, you've come at a bad time. Several ships are in port, but none will be ready to sail again for some days. I suggest you return later, which is the adventure game's way of saying come back here later. So yeah, this isn't obviously where you start the game. Now that he mentions it, why is Arthur traveling alone? Like seriously, I mean, he's the king. He's the king of these lands. Does it make sense for a king to travel in dangerous places alone? I mean, you know, back in these days in England, it was not uncommon to have highway robbers, like literal highway robbers on the highways of England. You know, people deep in the forest, and then they'd get robbed, and no one would be there to defend them because you're way far away from the nearest settlements. So it seems to me, I mean, I know Arthur, he's armed, like he has a sword and he has his armor, and his horse would probably help defend him somewhat. But still, if you're up against a group of armed highway robbers, I really don't think that that Arthur would stand much of a chance. It doesn't seem to make sense to send a king out alone. But, oh well, what do I know? On the other hand, it's also kind of funny that everybody seems to recognize him. Everybody just kind of instantly recognizes Arthur, even though they didn't have mass media back then. You know, you didn't have newspapers and televisions and things like that, so you wouldn't see his face on TV all the time. So a lot of people, I think they might not really know exactly how their king looks. How did that work back in the day? I mean, a lot of people would have probably only a vague idea of how their king looks, maybe from paintings or things like that. And, you know, I mean, you might see a painting, but there are lots of people who might look kind of like that. You know, guy with a, you know, long hair and a long flowing beard. I mean, that could be anybody. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave there. So where can we go? So we can go to Otmore, but let's do that. Let's do that a little bit later. Let's go to what was the other one? Oh yeah, Glastonbury Tor. Let's try this here. All right, so what do we have here? We have, you must pass through the forest perilous to reach Glastonbury Tor. The forest is so named because of the many dangers hidden within. Oh, are we going to face... In this clearing, there's a very old forest shrine. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Widdershins. Copper or tin, copper or tin, copper or tin for Widdershins. I am no troll, but that is my toll. Copper or tin for Widdershins. I mean, I realize that this is, you know, this is kind of in medieval times. This was a time when there wasn't really, I guess there wasn't much treatment for rickets, and I guess that's why this guy has withered shins, because he does actually look like he's suffering from rickets the way he's standing there. So let's have a little sympathy on him, and let's give him a copper coin because he likes copper or tin. Let's go ahead and give a copper coin to Mr. Widdershins here. Copper is mine, copper divine. Go your way, no trick I will play. Okay. Let's take a look at that shrine. The shrine contains a bronze statue of the Celtic god Sir Nunos within a stone housing. Okay. So I think what we're supposed to do here is ask Merlin. You need to get used to this, even though Arthur looks like he's alone. Merlin is watching, and we have this weird sort of telepathic link with Merlin, kind of like that mobile link that J.C. Denton has in Deus Ex. So we can actually ask about Sir Nunos, and we're not just talking to the horse or to the air here. Merlin will actually answer. Sir Nunos is an ancient Celtic god of the hunt, or sometimes of the underworld. Okay. which doesn't really tell us a whole lot, but I think we got a point for doing that. I think we got a wisdom point for asking Merlin about Sir Nunos, so fair enough. You know what I should have done? I should have shown what happens if you refuse to give that guy copper. So let's actually gave copper to Widdershins, and I will just quickly restore the game and just show you what happens. I'm going to speed up the game a little bit here just to get there quickly. Get on the horsey, and so where were we? We were at right, we were at Glastonbury Tor. So this guy shows up and says, yeah, he wants copper or tin, but if we just ignore him and just say, no, I'm not giving you anything, he doesn't kill us. Oh, the forest. Okay, the forest is too thick to go that way. Go this way? Hold on. Oh, we can't go. Okay, I guess we can only go to the left. I think we can go to the left. Yeah, here we go. The trick has been played, and I fear the sprite's bolt of mischief was aimed squarely at your purse. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so we lost all our gold and silver coins. That's interesting, because before when I tried to walk past him without paying him anything, the game said something like you have a case of ants in your pants. Like he actually cast some kind of magic spell that gave us a huge infestation of like crabs or crotch ants or something. Okay, so I guess his punishments are different depending on... I wonder if the ants do anything. Because I just assumed that you die later if the ants or something terrible happens if you get an ant infestation under your armor or something like that. But I wonder if that's just an inconvenience or does it... Well, anyway, okay. What you're supposed to do is give copper to Widdershins because you get points for it, and you also get points for asking about what was the name of the Sir Nunos. So you get points for asking about that as well. So you know. I want the points, obviously, so... And we can do without that one copper coin. We can survive without it. Greetings, King Arthur. Again, how does he know who we are? Like, I mean, I understand, you know, probably there's like a king's standard that's he's wearing on his shield or something like that, but still, or maybe on his horse or maybe other places, who knows. But I don't know, I just don't think that the king would be that instantly recognizable. But maybe I'm wrong. All right, so what do we have going on here? In the small clearing, a hunter has set up his skins on racks to dry. Next to him are 3 spears. He is a bold man or a desperate one to seek his living in the forest perilous. All right, can we talk to him? I am but a poor man, my lord, but perhaps in some small way I may be of service to you. Aye, it is a hard life in the forest to earn a few thin coins to feed my family. All right, shall we... Let's see, how much should we give him? I mean... I'm always kind of not sure how much I'm supposed to give to people because, like, on the one hand, it's like, you know, I don't mind necessarily being generous, but we're not here with that much money. We can't just like give all the money in the world to everyone we meet. All right, let's go ahead and give some money to this guy. Let's give him a copper coin. May Sir Nunos, God of the Hunt, bless you. If there's any advice I may give you, have but to ask. And heed this warning. Beware the mad monk of Glastonbury. Beware the mad monk, huh? Who's the mad monk? Sire, a strange monk has taken up residence in the ruins atop Glastonbury Tor. He is surrounded the base of the Tor with a sorcerous barrier, and stones that speak. Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy. I think again, Merlin. All right, well, let's go ahead and save here. So we chatted with the hunter. Seems like a brave man, but my lord, your mule has bolted. Why did? Hold on, can I say gallop? A mysterious request. This horse is going so slowly. There should be a way to somehow control the speed of the horse. Where's my mule? Where'd my mule go? You suck, Widdershins. I'm gonna have to pay you every time I pass through here. You suck. I'm gonna cut you, Widdershins. Again, it says it was aimed squarely at your purse. That's weird. I swear that the first time I tried it, he gave us ants in our pants, or he gave Arthur ants in his pants. Let me just try a few different times. I just want to see, did I just somehow imagine that, or is that... Maybe when I saw the word purse, somehow I meant pants, or somehow I read pants. Because he seems to be doing, yeah, he's really just doing the same thing every time. Okay, what if we do this now? What if we... That was quick, my lord. What if we do this without any money? Oh, there we go. The sprite has struck. He has afflicted you with an attack of stinging ants. So, like, Arthur scratches himself for a bit. But the ants don't seem to do much right now. I'm going to assume that they somehow... So Merlin can't tell us anything about the ants. Okay, so we've got some ants now. I don't know if they're going to harm us later. That was quick. Well, you know, I mean, guys, you know, when we're in a hurry. What happens if I... Okay, he just keeps giving me stinging ants. Okay, so if I have money, then he takes my money. If I'm out of money, or if I don't have much money left, then he gives me stinging ants instead. Okay, but I don't know if that does anything. Anyway, we'll need the money. We can't get beyond this point without money. So anyway, we'll have to give him a copper probably on the way back as well. And I think we can't get the mule back, or the mule comes back automatically. You just kind of have to let the mule go. You know, just kind of like have to let that pony run. Who sang that song? Wasn't it? I forget. It was a country female singer. Was Pam Tillis, wasn't it? I think it was Pam Tillis who sang "Let That Pony Run." All right, you got to let that pony run, even though it's a mule, not a pony. But the mule will come back later when it feels like it. The boars have trampled the ground here, keeping it clear of the thick undergrowth which borders it. All right. Oh, which borders it. Lol. Get it? Okay. Why can't I move? I can't. Wait, what? That was quick. I was trying to move into the forest and I couldn't. Oh, I guess I can retreat, but I can't move further. Oh, hey, it's a boar. I can't even type anything. I can't do anything. Why is the game frozen? Why does the... Wow. The boar has gored you to the core. Alas, King Arthur is no more. All right. Well, that's kind of gory. Gosh. Let's ask this guy about boars. Maybe he knows something about that. The giant boars of this forest are especially dangerous. Only a boar spear of the greatest strength is effective against them. The game said that... Hold on. From the simplicity of the hunter's clothing and his worn face, I would say that he is a poor man. The game said we have some spears here. Ask about boar spear. This boar spear once belonged to the Black Knight, and is powerful enough to kill even the giant boars of this forest. He has laid an enchantment on it so that it belongs to the forest and cannot be taken from here. That's... Okay, I'm going to guess that I need that. Can I get the spear? I would sell the spear to no other man save you, my lord. Forgive my audacity, but the spear is of such value, I could not part with it for less than the price of a gold coin. All right. All right, buddy. That's fair. If the spear is really so valuable, let's go ahead and give him a gold coin, sure. Bless you, my lord. I will fetch the spear. I like how his idea of fetching the spear is literally just turning around. He doesn't even have to walk anywhere. He just like turns around and says, here's the spear. The staff of this boar spear is made of the sacred oak, and the spearhead forged by the Black Knight himself. I will fasten it beneath your steed's trappings, so it will be secure until needed. Cool, thanks, buddy. This is a guy who knows what he's doing. I like a man with experience. 'Tis done, but be warned, my lord. The spear draws its power from the forest itself. It could not be taken away from it. Okay, so we can. So this is like one of those adventure game things. You can only use the spear in this part of the game, and then that's fine. We have a sword anyway. Arthur has a sword that he's armed with. So, okay. And our mule takes off. All right, let me save again. Got boar spear. I think. Hold on. Let me just. Check the arcade difficulty. Let's keep that at hard. I think this is the game's first arcade sequence. So let's see how this works out. So Now that we have the spear, I think we can defend ourselves. It's kind of like in Avaricus. Remember in Avaricus where you needed to have that trident to fight the lions? Yeah, so spacebar is to thrust spear. But the catch here is... Whoa. The catch here is you can only usefully do that when the boar is right next to you. So you can't thrust, or you can't throw the spear at the boar. The game doesn't let you do that. There's no option to, it's not like a javelin or something. You can't throw it. It's not a throwing spear. It's a thrusting spear. So you have to wait until the boar is literally like right... Hey! Uh-oh. Can I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I was trying to save my game. I was pressing F5 to save there, but this is one of those games that doesn't let you save anytime. It won't let you save in the middle of an arcade sequence, which I guess is kind of understandable, because I know that's save scumming is kind of cheating, but I want the points. I don't want to have to keep fighting these boars. Alright, so right around when the boar's head is below the horse's head, that seems to be right around the time when I should press spacebar. So let's try that again. Yeah, that works. Right around when the boar's head is right about level, or just underneath the horse's head. Alright, let's try it again. Is this going to work? Yeah, good timing. Is that it? I guess that was it. Hey, alright. I defeated the boars. I'll buy that for $1. What does that do to our score? Hey, we have skill points, and we have soul points now. I don't know where we got the soul points from, but okay, we got skill points for fighting the boars. That's cool. All right, can we look at the? You fought well, but it's not a pretty sight. Let's eat the boars. Let's feast. Although the flesh of the wild pig is delicious, it would take much time and effort which you do not have to spare. All right, all right, all right. Let's move on and see what else we have here. Crow. Oh, fool, you seek death by coming here. Turn back now or die. What's going on here? So there's a crow sitting on a rock with a, looks like a skeleton beneath it. You reach the heart of the forest where its dark power dwells. It seems another unfortunate soul was here before you. Clearly he was once a stout knight. Naught is left but a bit of armor, his bones picked clean by the crow, and a bit of brightly colored silk. All right. What about that crow? Heed the words of the crow, for it is no ordinary bird. It is the voice of the Black Knight. Can we talk to the crow? Hear me then, O brave fool. The Black Knight is the greatest of all knights. None have beaten him. He is invincible. Even Sir Gawain was grievously wounded. The Black Knight awaits you for a joust to the death. Do you accept the challenge? Yeah, okay. Okay, yes. Fool! Alright. Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay. Alright. Let's check out this skeleton here. So he has a bit of armor and a bit of brightly colored silk. Can I, Did I just imagine? Okay, I guess. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, I didn't imagine that. There's a blue thing. Oh, maybe that's the piece of silk. Hold on, let's get the silk. Odd. Although this lady's sleeve has surely been here as long as the dead knight, it is as new as the day the lady wore it. There is magic involved here. Magic with a K, even. Okay, yeah, because I saw something moving there. Like I saw just like a couple of pixels shifting on the left of that skeleton, and I guess that was the sleeve. Okay, it's a sleeve. Okay, yeah, so it was, I guess, a woman's sleeve that he was wearing because he was a cross-dressing knight, or maybe it was a female knight. I don't know. All right, can we get the armor? The dead knight's armor is old and rusted and is of no use to you. All right, fair enough. All right. I guess I'll save his sleeve. I'm curious, what happens if I say no? Like, if I talk to the crow and say, no, I'm good. Or if I just don't talk to him at all? What if I just don't talk to the crow? Oh, okay. He starts talking to me when I approach anyway. Okay, I'll just say no. Then you must turn back, for you cannot pass this way through the forest without facing the Black Knight. All right. I'll pass through without facing the Black Knight anyway. Oh, it's too thick to go that way. All right. It's also too thick to go in that way. Yeah, I know some people have that problem. It's very difficult when it's very thick. There's not really a lot of places you can fit it into. Hold, King Arthur. Do not seek to move. Not even Merlin can free you from my power in this place. Here are your choices. In the forest beyond me I have imprisoned your friend Sir Gawain. He is sorely injured and shall die soon without help. To free him you must joust with me. Oh, I like joust. 3 times you must unhorse me before I can die. 3 times must I unhorse you to slay you. The first knight to strike the 3rd blow is the victor. No matter who wins, Gawain will go free. Okay. But if you joust with me, you will surely die. Therefore, I will give you one other choice. I will let you pass untouched, but I will take Gawain's life in exchange. I lay the challenge before you. Will you joust with me for the life of Sir Gawain? Nah, brah. It's cool. No. You are a weakling and a coward. Gawain's life is mine, and you are free to go. Okay, that was easy. Easiest puzzle ever in any Sierra adventure. Oh, is that his body there? Not but the proof of your shame awaits you here. The massive tree before you marks the place where Gawain's bones shall lie. Can we get his... Nothing you can do now can wash the sin of Gawain's death from your soul. Can we not just give him like a proper burial at least? He shall never speak again. I'm sorry, Gawain. I just said no. I just wanted to say no to drugs and the Black Knight. Beware, Arthur! I like not the look of this old hag who's... Oh, wait. Who's speaking? Is that Arthur? Is that Merlin? Beware, Arthur. I like not the look of this old hag who stands upon the pedestal. Who's this old hag? It's a forest witch. Halt! Ye shall not pass be unhindered, king though ye be. And if ye give me not what I desire, a stone ye shall be. Okay. Ye shall never move again unless ye offer me what I desire. What a disgusting notion. What does she want then? Money? Give her a gold coin? If you would buy a safe passage, you must offer nothing less than an entire purse. Okay, I don't think we're doing that. I don't think we can offer her the entire purse. What happens if we do, though? Just give her everything. Just empty out the whole contents of our purse. Alright, do I just say give purse, then? For this I shall let ye pass. Now be gone! Alright. I was a vegan, but now I'll be gone. Yeah, I know that joke is lame, but I like it. Oh, we found our mule. Okay. Now we can continue on, I guess. Can we go up from here? No, it doesn't look like we can. I guess we can just go down from here. Oh. I guess that was it. That was Glastonbury Tour. Okay. Well, obviously we did 2 things wrong there. First of all, obviously we're not supposed to say no to the Black Knight. We have to joust with the Black Knight over Gawain's life. So let's try that. And the second thing is, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to just give your whole purse to the witch. All right. So we joust with me for the life of Sir Gawain. Of course, we have to say yes. You are a worthy opponent. Take up your lance and let the joust begin. The joust will continue until either you or I have been unhorsed 3 times. Let it begin. So as you can see, you use the E, S, D, and F keys to... The Black Knight has unhorsed you for the first time, Arthur. Make it the last. I wasn't finished talking. So you use like the E, S, D, and F keys to change your shield position, and then you use, looks like the numeric keypad to control your lance. So yeah, you can move the lance around like that. Beware, the Black Knight has struck a second telling blow against you. So yeah, you can move the shield with that. Alas, all Camelot will grieve to hear that valiant King Arthur was slain by the Black Knight. Alright, so yeah, and in case it's not obvious, this is another arcade sequence. This is another one of those things which you could make easier by setting the arcade difficulty to easy. But let me see if I can do it on hard. So I'll practice this a little bit. I've never actually won this part of the game, so I'll practice this a bit off screen, and if I seem to kind of figure out if there's some kind of trick or something to figure out, then I'll try to figure it out, and I guess we'll see how it works out next time. So until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Hope that you're all doing well, and I will see you next time on the further Conquests of Camelot. Until then, fare thee well.